businessman and investor must take advantage of the magnificent opportunities that Paraguay offers all of them. Thank you all very much for your understanding. Then, sirs, Deputy Secretary of State, senior authorities of Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Egypt, and members of Parliament, honorable ambassadors, representative of the Apostolic Nuncio, Chargé d'Affaires, diplomatic officials, friends all. Thank you very much to all of you for your presence today at the celebration of the 213th anniversary of the independence of Paraguay. I greatly value it because I know about the great number of simultaneous protocol events these days. 213 years ago, a group of young Paraguayan patriots between 25 and 35 years old, both civilians and military personnel, achieved the independence of Paraguay. It was the beginning of a path that included the country's isolation to strengthen its incipient independence, to fight fierce international wars that with terrible consequences for its population, equally painful internal wars, and to overcome great challenges due to its landlocked nature that conditions its economic development. There was also political instability that some believed could be resolved by a military dictatorship, which was very harsh and lasted 35 years. Thanks to God and many good Paraguayans, as well as international support, since February 1989, Paraguayans had reconquered democracy. Despite logical difference, all internal political forces are committed to the preservation and strengthening of democracy as a form of government and the republic as a form of organization of the state. Let me share with you this moment, with you all, some very sad news for Paraguay. For strictly budgetary reasons, the government of my country has been forced to decide to close its embassy in Egypt. This decision, which we deeply regret, does not detract from the excellent bilateral relations that we both, Egyptians and Paraguayans, have built for almost 70 years. And far away from ignoring Egypt's central role as a strategic actor and guarantor of regional stability. We also regret that we will have to live when precisely it was during 2023 that we achieved bilateral successes in trade, as well as Egyptian investment in Paraguay and significant events displaying the rich Paraguayan culture in Egypt. What I mean is that Egypt will be receiving the first shipment of Paraguayan yerba mate. Paraguayan yerba mate. Egyptian investors are positioning themselves in Paraguay to increase export and import trade between both countries. And we have translated a collection of 265 poems by more than 100 Paraguayan authors into Arabic. We will do everything within our possibilities to ensure that our departure does not weaken or disrupt these ongoing projects. As at the beginning of each year, we all set goals to achieve. Since my arrival in this great country, I have worked very closely with the great professional and great friend, Ambassador Ashraf Unair, so that Egypt considers opening a resident embassy in Paraguay. Upon the arrival of Ambassador Hassan Fahmy, Vice Minister for the Americas, we managed to reinforce this work for the same objective. It was at the residence of Paraguay that the last year that precisely the Vice Minister Fahmy, when reading his prepared speech, pointed out that the opening of Egyptian embassy residing in Paraguay was priority for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Egypt. Only budget obstacles prevented these realizations. Thus, from the point of view of the words spoken by highly responsible officials, I am satisfied. Although, of course, we all would like Egyptians and Paraguayans alike for those intentions to become reality, that materialize in fact. Paraguay is a good trading partner of Egypt, and the exchange numbers are beginning to improve. Politically and culturally, we are excellently connected. There are Egyptian businessmen who have already established their company in Asunción, capital of Paraguay, and they are doing good business. For sure, they will be in need of an Egyptian embassy in Paraguay. Our departure will not be a final situation. I have spoken with the Paraguayan Foreign Minister, Rubén Ramírez Lezcano, who assured me that Paraguay hopes to soon be able to reopen its embassy in Egypt. And he added that he wishes that it would be a joint opening in Cairo, Egypt, and Asunción, Paraguay.